Hey guys, welcome to the Fruit and String Show, and I'm here with my friend Thomas. He came all the way from Maryland to come here at a Whole Foods in Elmhurst, Illinois, and we're going to share with you guys one of my favorite fruits out there, and this is a pawpaw fruit. And I didn't even know this can grow in Maryland. We have them in southern Illinois and actually in Ohio. I was going to go to a big pawpaw festival in Ohio celebrating this fruit. And a lot of people know about this. This is called a native banana. It's like a Native American banana. That's what they call these things. And to me, it almost tastes like a custard banana inside. You don't eat it. I mean, you peel it and then you eat it, and it almost has like a marshmallow banana taste to it.
Kind of like bubble gummy, like cherimoya has kind of that like bubble gummy, sense to it. Essence, I guess, if you will.
Yeah, so I'm so pumped about trying this. And he went to there's a big forest by your house.
It's actually in southern Maryland. So so I did travel a little bit to get there, but last year I kind of made my way, finding my way to this forest just by kind of asking the locals. I heard that there were pawpaws around there, so I just kind of went and wandered around, and the locals kind of led me to this big forest. And when I got there, I mean, just thousands of trees.
Dude,
just beautiful.
Oh man,
beautiful.
Dude,
yeah.
you gotta start selling the seeds or something, man. I saw it online. People are like doing a Craigslist. They're like, where do I get these fruits? People are like begging for the fruit. $11 a pound for these things. $11 a pound. So you got
them for free.
Yeah,
nature made.
Yeah, you gotta start growing these things and selling, man. I mean, I'm telling you, this is a gold mine right here. The only problem with these things, they're not very shelf stable.
No, not at all. I'm lucky that these made it here in the condition that they did. Honestly.
Let me tell you a story or a cartoon I watched when I was a little kid. On these things, they had a mayor from this one town who wanted the whole town to try out this pawpaw fruit because this is one of his favorite fruits out there, and he had to put on a train and from like some other town, and he brought a whole bunch. He bought a whole bunch to bring to this town, and when they got there, they're all bad. So he was really upset about that, and that kind of inspired me to get. It inspired me to ask my mom, like, you have to go out in the store and you have to go get this fruit. And so she went to the store and she's like, do you have a pawpaw fruit? And so they gave her a papaya, which that is another name for, I guess in Australia and in some other places, they call it pawpaw fruit. Papaya is pawpaw fruit. But this is, there's this one. Here's a pawpaw fruit. So anyways. This fruit, I want to make it as popular as I can. So I want to save the seeds. I want to grow it. I want to try everything I can to make this popular. Especially, it's such a good fruit that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
So
it seems really sustainable too.
Yeah.
It just when they cluster. When they grow, it seems that there's like hundreds of them around. They just spread. How sustainable is that? Fruit that's just going to grow itself. So it's pretty neat.
Yeah, and like you said, there's thousands of them. But you could grow that. You could have this. Since they last. This is kind of a cold tolerant fruit too. So you could put this in a pot. I have an indoor fig tree that I bring indoors in the wintertime and outside in the summer times. And this fruit will last outside. So you'd have fruit all day. During the summers with this awesome fruit. So let's get started, man. I'm hungry, man. So how do you pick them when they're ripe?
So it's a lot like many other fruits that you're used to. Like it's say avocados, for example. You'll feel that kind of like buttery, soft. That one's probably perfect right there. It's just you can feel it. There's like a softness to it.
It looks like a banana, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's. In the forest, like I took a couple guys out and we were foraging these and just kind of snacking as we were foraging, and of course it's just monkey mode, you just peel and eat.
Oh, man.
But again, like I was saying earlier, you might want to cut it. I would recommend maybe lengthwise, for presentation purposes. It might just kind of look a little better. You can kind of see the seed structure perhaps, but it's going to look a lot like if it breaks clean, which it might not because it's kind of custardy.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's kind of like cherimoya seed structure.
Look
you
at
can
that.
kind of see in there.
Oh my God.
But yeah, pure custard, totally through and through.
Man, that looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
I'm
and
stoked, man.
of course, you know, with the wild native fruit, you know, it's going to be so much more nutrient dense than a lot of other fruits that you're going to be eating, you know, in the grocery stores.
Yeah, it definitely. You know what it tastes like? If you ever had a cherimoya, that's what it tastes like.
Yeah, a little more like banana-y, and but definitely that bubble gummy kind of consistency. And then you'll notice with the seeds, you can get it with your teeth. There's almost like a little skin around, and it'll clean the seed right off. You know, you'll have perfectly clean seeds. You won't even have to like process them to get them clean. You know?
Yeah. I'm just gonna get a napkin.
Yeah, keep all your seeds.
Yeah,
of course,
we're
you know?
saving the seeds for you. If you want to buy one of these, a couple of these, send me an email at fruitandstrength@gmail. And man, yeah, it tastes like cherimoya meets a banana.
A little slimy there, but see, you got medium-sized seeds in there, and
The
large-sized
seeds are
seeds.
kinda interesting.
Yeah,
You know,
very tropical tasting though, which is so weird. You know, it's like, how does a tropical fruit grow in Maryland and Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, even parts of Illinois? You know, it's so strange. You know, it's tropical through and through. It seems like.
yeah, someone's got like a bubble gum.
Totally, totally.
So cherimoya meets bubble gum meets banana.
And then just like many other fruits too, the next one we eat is probably gonna taste a little bit different. You know?
Yeah, I know it's the ones I got on, you know, I order online. They taste a little bit different than this one. But there's like 10 different varieties of this.
Yeah, and there's actually a guy in Maryland. I want to say in Baltimore County. Yeah, that one might be too
Might
too
be too
done.
much.
Try it, see,
Yeah,
see what
we'll try it.
happens.
We'll
but
see what happens.
It might be too much. Sometimes when they get all black, it's a little iffy. But you never know. But yeah, this guy in I want to say it's Baltimore County. He has an orchard. He has a whole orchard, and he's cultivating them in different, you know, different varieties and everything. And I think he's kind of hybridizing them too, you know, to make them more cold tolerant, or, you know, of course, flavor variances and whatnot. But he might be worth looking into. I can get you his contact information. I wish I could give him a plug right here, right now.
Yeah.
He's doing amazing things for this fruit, and you know, preserving it, but also helping it move forward. So I'll get you that information. I don't know if it's something you might want to link on the video or whatever. But
yeah, I'm sure if you type in Maryland, you know, PAWPAW fruit orchard,
yeah,
you
he'll
find
pop
stuff
right
like
up.
this.
Yeah, absolutely. But I spoke with him before. He can do, if you're in Maryland, he can do like bulk orders and stuff, you know, because being a fruitarian, that can always help
That's
save
so
some
odd.
money.
I thought Maryland that they wouldn't have them in Maryland.
What's that, PAWPAWs?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can find them at a lot of the farmers markets, but, you know, obviously you can find them in the woods too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed, you know, sometimes they have like a little bitter edge to them. But they do taste. Yeah, that one was all right. But we'll try another one. Look out, this is a bigger one. So yeah, we're gonna. I think that's everything we want to say on these. I mean, we could just, you guys could just watch us eat all these things. But
put it in fast motion.
But I'm not gonna. And yeah, we could do that. Fast mode motion.
Yeah.
Check that out. So yeah, guys, go out and hunt this fruit down. Be a fruit hunter.
Depending on where you live, you can find it in your backyard.
Yeah. And
You just gotta search around, or you know, talk to people, communicate, and they'll help you find them.
Yeah, like I said, I was about to order these for $11 a pound online, and I just asked my friend Thomas because I saw posted a picture of buying a whole bunch of these things.
Oh, I found them, man. I didn't buy them.
All right, I mean, yeah. He just found a whole bunch of these things, and he's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be in Chicago. Let's have a feast of them. I'll bring a whole bunch down. So yeah, ask around, man. You ask and you might receive.
That's right.
You will receive.
That is right.
Ask around, man. So anyways, this is another edition of Fruit and Strength. Let's get a flex in there. Yeah! Woodstock Fruit Fest. We'll see you there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, I think this is the best one.
It is? Good. Oh, I got half right there, too.
Alright, man.
Very
See
nice.
you guys around.